What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. And today I'm finally going to give you my full review, double dip style, on the new Tom Ford cherry fragrances. Let's not mess around. Let's go ahead and get up in it. I'm excited to get these going with y'all. I've worn them extensively, and I'm ready to give you my full shield-free opinion on it. But first, if you are new, hit the like and subscribe, baby. What you waiting on? Come and join this Fat Boy family. We love to have you, a place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you, always 100% of my effort every time. All right, baby, let's do this. You know how we do it. No edits, no do-overs. All I need is one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. So we are back. Let's talk about them today. I do not own Lost Cherry. Never did. Never really got into that one at that time. I do own several Tom Fords. I would say I probably own about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's one more around 10. Maybe 10 Tom Fords. So I've got a good bit of them. My favorites are Oud Wood, Noir Extreme Parfum, and probably Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. Those are my 3 favorites. I'm sorry. I got 13 of them. I do apologize. Plum Japonese and Read the Ombre 2 are near the top of the list for me also. Plum Japonese is number 1. So, let's take a quick look at both of the boxes for presentation first. Here we go. We have Electric Cherry in this bright red, fire engine red box. And we have more of a kind of subdued burgundy style red for cherry smoke. So electric cherry and cherry smoke are very different. Let's start with electric cherry first, and I'll give you my full feelings on that one. First of all, presentation is always important, baby. You ready? Wow, look at that gorgeous bottle. I will say this, the bottle is gorgeous. I love the look of the bottle. It looks amazing. All right, so there's one more good look at the bottle now. Here you go. Of course, if you want to sample any of these, you can go on over to fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right, and you can sample it right there. I think we lost the power to one of these and finally died, but that's okay, baby. We'll keep sure this one. I'm gonna turn this one up a little bit more. Hold on. Oh, I went the wrong way with it. Hold on. There we go. Make it a little brighter. So yeah, we lost one light, but no edits, baby. We keep on going. I've been shooting a lot of videos. These lights finally gave out on me. Okay, so electric cherry. Let's pull up the notes where we put the skin, and we'll go like that. So in open we have cherry, of course. We have ginger, jasmine in the middle, amber with tide, I guess it's amber, pink pepper, and musk in the bottom. This one right here definitely is the more feminine leaning one of both. I still think this one can be worn by men easily. So it's gonna put it in the air. Ah, man, I love the note of cherry. Ah, man, just love the note of cherry. And on the skin, baby. I've worn this one a good bit. This one's the more aromatic of the both. This one definitely, when you first spray it, definitely freshens up the room, makes it smell really nice. Almost like a air freshener vibe a little bit. The price tag on these is steep. We're talking $300 on some places, $290. Very expensive for a 50 ml of Tom Ford. I'm sure all these ingredients are niche quality, no doubt, but you have to decide if this is something that you want to spend that much money on for a small 50 ml bottle of it. It's very expensive. You can sample these at fatboyfragrance.com. If you want to try them first, I got plenty of different sizes, different prices to fit anybody's needs. Fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right, baby. Link below. In the opening, There's a good blast of cherry, ginger, I get that. But this one becomes very floral towards the middle, and you lose some of the cherry. The cherry is not so dominant on this one as is on the other one. The cherry is beautiful up front. Don't get me wrong. I love the note of cherry. It's beautiful up front. Oh man, it's a clean, fresh, powdery, musky vibe that I get from this one. So, whereas people might say this comes off feminine, I think it doesn't. I think what it is a fresh, uplifting version of cherry. And I think that electric cherry name fits perfect because it's shocking you. It's just fresh and it's uplifting and it moves you. And I think that's what this is. This is the more energetic of the two. This one's definitely more active. It's definitely not as subdued as, say, smoked cherry is. So you're going to get this cherry vibe in the opening. It dissipates over time. This becomes more of a floral, clean, musky fragrance with a hint of cherry towards the end. I don't mind that. I like it a lot. I mean, I think the profile is perfect. Is it different than Lost Cherry? I've only smelled the clones, and I can say that Lost Cherry is more cherry than anything else. Electric Cherry is a blend of cherry with some great other notes mixed together. Okay, let's see if this one gets my full seal approval and we'll get out. First impression smell, it's a 100% check the box. It smells amazing. The cherry is just booming in the air, and it's just a beautiful smell in the opening, no doubt. Performance, man. This is where this fragrance is going to catch most of its flack. Now, we don't have to be, I understand the whole thing about not wanting to do 10 hours, I get it, but dang, I better get more than 2 hours, right? It is a skin scent after an hour. You can barely smell it. I had to respray this several times during the day to really get a good feel on this one. I asked people if they could smell it on me, they couldn't. So this one definitely does not perform great. I cannot even check the box for that. It's a no check. Does the wifey like it? Yes, she did. I did get several people that say it smelled nice. They couldn't smell it, so I had to get them to smell it, see if they liked it. This can be a compliment getter if you overspray. This one calls for at least 10 to 15 sprays, no doubt. All right, that's that one. Moving on to the next one. I'm sorry. Last check box. Hold on. Final box. How much do I recommend it? It's good for compliments. Great opening. Terrible performance. I'm going to give it about a 70% approval rate. 70%. I'm going to check the box because it does get my approval, just not my full seal, half a check. So yes, sample this first. Sorry about that, my battery died. But yes, definitely might want to sample this first before you spend the money. Not because it doesn't smell good. Just don't expect performance to be that amazing. It just won't be amazing. All right, so yes, this one right here, a great smell. Not too feminine in my opinion. A fresh, musky vibe. That really has a nice cherry opening. The cherry doesn't really dominate the whole fragrance the whole time, but it has a floral, musky, fresh vibe that I do like. It's definitely an uplifting cherry fragrance that can be worn in the summer and year-round, no doubt, and that is electric cherry. Okay, but if I had to decide, if you had to get your wife one or the other, I would lean towards electric cherry for the wife. Okay, so next one up, of course, is cherry smoke. There it is. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. Another gorgeous bottle. I mean, gorgeous. Presentation is 100%. Check the box. I love the presentation. Absolutely love it. Oh, dropped the box. Hold up. Probably my favorite colorful bottles are these right here from Tom Ford. I mean, I do like, say, this one right here from Neroli Portofino. I do love the way that one looks too, but I just think that this one is just gorgeous, man. Gorgeous bottle. Okay, so let's go ahead now and pull up the notes on this bad boy. Let me get my phone. And this one has a bunch of different notes on it. All right. We have cherry, of course, in the opener, but we have saffron too. Saffron is prevalent in Baccarat Rouge 540 also. All right, so then we have that. We have leather, olive. When I saw that, I was like, olive? I don't know, I hate olives. Chinese, osmanthus, apricot, woody notes, smoke, and Cipro of Nagama, I don't even know, Narnia. Whatever that last one was, I don't even care. So, listen, I'm not here to give you these perfect names and all that. Well, I'm here to tell you if it's a good enough fragrance for you to buy or sample. And I'm in, just love sharing my opinion and my joy on it. Okay, here we go. In the air, on the skin. This one's also available at fatworldfragrance.com. Oh yeah, this one, a little bit more smoky. I mean, a little bit more cherry. It's definitely a different cherry. This is a more tart cherry, not as uplifting as electric cherry. This one has a little resinous vibe to it also. This one definitely feels more mature. This one feels more niche-like fragrance. This one definitely feels more unique, in my opinion, cherry smoke. This one will be liked more by the frag heads. Electric cherry will be more liked by the more, fragrance aficionados. They're gonna like that one more. This one definitely feels more niche, like I was saying. Sorry about that again. The memory was getting full, so I can't catch a break. It's my last video. I don't want to switch cards. Let's keep on rocking and rolling. So cherry smoke to me feels like the one, like I said, more people that like fragrances gonna like this one more. It's definitely got a more resinous, smoky vibe in the opening. Its smoke doesn't come out immediately. In the air, I don't get the smoke. In the air, I get more of this, tart cherry, which I absolutely love. I like they're both different. They're not the same fragrance. Let's get that out of the way right now. They're both different. I like them both. I like it for different reasons. I like the first one, electric cherry, because it's more lifting. I'm liking this one because this one's more of a kind of niche style, darker, richer fragrance. More resonant, resonance in there. It feels a little heavier. I think this would be better for the fall and the winter, no doubt. So as this one sat on my skin, the cherry note hung around a lot more than electric cherry. It's still, this one's more the star. It's just a beautiful smoked cherry. I take that back. I do pick up on the olives, and it's really weird that they don't hurt this fragrance. They actually enhance it in a good way. Really weird how that works. I'm not a fan of olives, but what it brings to the table, the cherry and olives, it works. It's almost like a good mixed drink, a salty, sweet vibe almost. It works. It just works. Smoky, salty, sweet, almost edible vibe that you get from this one. Absolutely phenomenal. My favorite of the two, without a doubt. Like I said, man, it is just beautiful. Does the saffron help? Yes, I think the saffron helps keep the cherry around longer, I'm guessing, because it's sweet also and it's kind of blending perfectly. But the olive is just there, and I got it and I can smell it, but it's not bad. It's really not that bad. The leathery notes in there come through about midway through the fragrance, so you're getting a leathery, smoky, cherry vibe, and it works. This one is more of a guy's fragrance. Ladies can still rock it, but I feel like this is more the guys. All right, this was more, I think, when you would dress up, more formal, definitely more niche. This one feels more high-end to me than the other one does. Okay, let's find out. Let's get my full seal approval or not, and we'll get out of here. Performance, better. 4 hours at least. Still not great, but better. The other one's 2 hours, it's double that time. This one does have a nice little scent bubble around me. I could definitely feel the sillage. People definitely know when I can smell it. I didn't have to ask for people to smell it. They could smell it and they liked it. This one's definitely a room filler. Now, check the box. First impression smells, another phenomenal fragrance. They both smell amazing when you first spray them. No doubt. There's no harshness to them. They're beautiful. third box, does the wifey like it? Not as much as you like the electric cherry. And ladies don't, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, back to what I was finishing up on this fragrance. It definitely has that vibe of a resinous vibe, a smoke vibe. Performance is good. The wifey likes the fragrance. It feels like it's a compliment getter. It's a better performing fragrance. So we got 2 checks. We got 3 checks so far. Final box. How much do I recommend it? I mean, I wish it performed better, but I feel like on different skins, this will perform a little bit better. Definitely if sprayed on your clothes, it's gonna perform better. I'm not gonna knock the performance of this one as much as I did the first one. This one gets my full seal approval. I think it's a home run. I think it's a great fragrance. I think it's gonna fit a lot of people's vibes. I think it's gonna help. The person who's the frag is gonna like this one a lot more than the first one. But they're both great. I gotta say they're both different. They're both different than Lost Cherry from what I can tell by the clones. They're definitely, the thing is you gotta decide if they're worth the money or not. I sell them as decants, guys, a little different from me. I'm not gonna recommend a full bottle purchase. I recommend sampling these first though. Even though I love them, still sample them. Maybe you wait for the clone, that's fine too. All right, baby. Both of them get my seal approval. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay well, have a great day. And if you smell good, baby, and you feel good, then it's gonna be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is